Oh dear, that's a good start. One of our awesome viewers, subscribers, asked in the Discord. We have a Discord for the channel now, but yeah, in our Discord community asked or suggested that I take a look at this. So, meet Lester, just a typical teenager, kind of geeky, kind of sleepy. So yeah, I've never played this game before. I don't know if it's necessarily supposed to be bad, but we'll see, or I will see as I play this SNES exclusive. You could not play this anywhere else. I should actually tell you the name of the game. Well, it's already told us on the title screen. It's called Lester the Unlikely, which I think is a pretty cool name for a game. I don't know why, I just do. So Lester's picked a bad place to take a nap, and by the looks of things, that crane is going to lift him up into the cargo area of the ship, whatever a cargo area on a ship is called. Okay, we've escaped the freighter because it was hijacked by pirates, etc., etc. I mean, you guys can read that. It reminds me of something you would see on the Amiga rather than the SNES. It's got that home computer vibe going on. I've got a few reviews here on the other monitor. We'll get to them in a bit. Okay. Oh, it's not scrolling. I've got to make it scroll, of course. So, this looks like a video game. Oh, yeah, good Tim. I was going to say it looks like it's going to be a platformer. It is. It's very Prince of Persia, isn't it? Okay. I don't like how stiff the controls feel. I mean, Prince of Persia was guilty of that, especially the early iterations of the game. On the 8-bits, it was a bit rough to play Prince of Persia, even though I love that game. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming I will die if I fall off a ledge in this. Again, like Prince of Persia. I wouldn't say this is bad. I don't know. I don't like it, but is it bad? Well, we'll see. I've only been playing for 2 minutes. Music's woeful. This doesn't feel right on the SNES to me. It just doesn't feel or look right to me. Again, can I jump on his shell? I got Mario on the mind. Yeah, it looks and feels like an Amiga game. I don't know why I think that. I just do. It does not look and feel like a console game. It's one of those quirky kind of numbers you would get on the Atari ST, the Amiga, the C64, etc. Not on a console. I'd be interested in finding out how this did, sales-wise. Because surely people would be like, mate, I'll just play Super Mario World, thanks. You know, or Super Mario All-Stars. Or even Prince of Persia was on the SNES, wasn't it? Like, what is this? It's very awkward and stiff so far. I will say that. Oh my god, the music is so bad. There we go, completed stage 1. Was that stage 1? I don't know. Let's just wait for Mr. Crab to get to me, and I will do that. Okay. Oh. Right, he doesn't fancy that. That's pretty cool that the dude I'm playing as is at Lester. Oh. Yeah. forewarns you that there is something coming up that he doesn't fancy. And this is poor. Yeah, this is poor. In pop culture, people say, I've seen it mentioned on Reddit many times, this game. People say it's the worst SNES game. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'd have to think about that. Is it the worst SNES game I've played? No. What is, though? I don't know. I'll think of something. I don't think it's this. Oh my days. Yeah, it's this. You will have noticed a quick edit there, guys. Someone at the door. It's the old story for old school. Have a guess who was at the door, and I'll try and jump over the spikes. He does it. Right, have you guessed who was at the door yet? It was, drumroll, of course, it was Amazon. Delivering me a cable for my headphones, if you want to know, which will extend my headphones. There you go. That's how bored I am, guys. I'm talking to you about extension cables that I've ordered. Oh, yeah, this is dross. It's dross. It's just going to be this, isn't it? I'm bored. I'm bored. I've talked about this before on the channel. If I'm bored, it's a bad game. Simples. Oh. Reviews. Can I glance? Let's have a quick glance here. Let's try and do this bit first. I'm not sure how do I get up there? Do I use his shell? Oh, come on, quick. Oh, you can run. I think I held square on the PS5 controller to run. Oh, I hate this game. So, Nintendo Power gave this a 3.7 out of 5. Praising the animations, I'd agree. Animations in this are very, very good. They noted that it's very similar to Prince of Persia. And the difficulty, very similar to Prince of Persia. I would agree with that as well. They did, however, dislike the limited number of continues for the game that would require the player to experiment a lot in order to beat it. Yeah, I'm feeling that. A lot of trial and error game. I mean, I haven't got an issue with that, limited continues. I like a challenge, and I like having to learn a game and learn the places where you need to do certain things, if any of that makes sense. So you'd get your money's worth out of it. I don't like games when you're paying 40, 50 quid and you can just breeze through them within 2 or 3 hours. So that's not an issue for me. The general issue I have with this game is... Let's try that. Yay, the sprint. It's boring. It's just boring. I mean, what is this doing that we haven't seen before? Just play Prince of Persia. I mean, it's more or less a blatant rip-off, isn't it? And Prince of Persia, in my opinion, is in a much more interesting setting. You play as an interesting character. In this, you're playing as some dude who likes comics, I assume. There's nothing wrong with liking comics. I actually like comic books. Or I used to. Not these days. But you know what I'm trying to say. I nearly said Assassin's Creed, but in Prince of Persia, you're playing as a prince. Is he a prince in Prince of Persia? Do you know, I've never questioned that. But anyway, he's cool. This guy isn't cool, and... It feels like a cover disc. That's what it feels like. You get those weird-ass games in the 16-bit era, or 8-bit era, cover tapes. And there's a game on there that has been developed by a tiny studio of like 1 or 2 people. And it's made just for the cover I'll try that again. It's made just for the cover tape for that magazine. It feels like one of them games. This would have cost 30, 40 quid. Goodness me. Right, let's do the run. Do I have to keep playing, guys? It's chipped away at me, this game. At the beginning, I was like, At the beginning of the video, I was like, this is okay. It's not bad. It's terrible. Good request, this, because I don't know why, but I'd never even heard of this game until... Oh no! Tap the buttons, do stuff, wiggle the joystick, nothing's happening. Oh, I see, he's just going to... Yeah, he's not going to kill me, he's just going to make me do part of the level again. Oh, this is just tedious. Yeah, but big shout out to... Sorry, I can't remember who requested this. You know what my memory is like, but in the Discord. Come and join the Discord, guys, if you haven't yet. Just send me a request on Discord and then I'll send you the invite to the server. My username is the same as this channel. It is at Chorizo Machine, all lowercase, no spaces. Oh, that was close. I don't think you could attack the seagull. Oh, come on. I was so close. I hate this game. I mean, hate is a strong word. I don't hate it. I just think it's just terrible, boring, tedious. All of the non-positive. Is that a word, non-positive? I don't know, but I've just used it. It's a word now. All the non-positive terminologies. I actually did pass my GCSE in English, guys, believe it or not. But yeah, all the bad words or negative words you can associate with a video game, I've just used. It's just crap. We shall play on, because I need to see if this level design changes at all, or is it all going to be in this beach, desert island looking environment. So these things, snapping turtles or snapping tortoises, what is the plural of tortoise? I've never thought about that either. The questions that I raise in these videos, guys, what do you think? They actually are vicious in, quote, real life, unquote. They will snap at you and not let go, apparently. They freak me out a little bit. I will move, I promise. I'm just waiting to see if these crabs make space for me to drop down. I mean, look at this. Super Play. Who remembers the SNES magazine Super Play? One of my favourite video game related publications of all time. I used to buy it every single month. They scored this a 52%. They did not like it. They said it was bang average. But it doesn't say what they actually said. I made that bit up. But 52% means the game's a bit of a stinker. I loved Super Play. Good memories. Let me know your favourite magazine, guys, from back in the day. I don't mean that kind of magazine. Not your adult material. I'm on about what was your favourite... You know what I mean. What was your favourite video game magazine? Oh, here we go. Okay. He reminds me of the dude in Ghostbusters. And guess what? I can't remember his name. But you guys know who I mean. He gets possessed like halfway through the film. Rick Moranis is the actor who plays whatever his name is. Okay. The music's better now. I quite like this music. It's turned into Rick Dangerous. Who remembers that game? On the Amiga, actually. I think that's enough of that, guys. There's only so much a man can take. It's Leicester. Leicester City. The Unlikely. On the SNES, exclusive to the SNES. And it's awful. Deserves its place on the bad video games playlist. Look out for more content coming to the channel. I'll speak to you all soon.